Okay, welcome back to the channel. Another video of Fallout here. This video, I found a few unique dialogue going on in the game. I thought I would share them with you guys. But before I do that, I want to share a, I guess you call it random encounter here. So I put that right here. So I come through this area, heading back to Sanctuary. I hear a bunch of roaring, so then I look up here and you see a Deathclaw battle. You're coming my way. I put traps up.
I can't believe I'm roaming with my own. What was that?
Something big and scary.
You see that?
That was a weird glitch. Alright, so first, instead of dialogue I want to hear, I want to share with you guys, is right outside of Hardware Town, one of the places right there in, I guess, Boston. It's not too far from Diamond City. You have a, seems to be a settler trying to lure you into a trap there. If you go around the back of the, around the back of the building there, you will find two raiders outside the delivery area, 18-wheeler, and they have a unique dialogue, and I will put that right here.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades?
No, I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards.
That's fucking nuts. Did you guys take him out?
No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifting gears and everything.
That's insane. How does someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there.
Alright, so after that dialogue, this is a two-part one, which I mentioned there. I think I did anyway. If not, then I will now. There's a second part to this dialogue, and it takes place at a parking garage. Also here in, I guess assuming in Boston, because it's here near Diamond City as well, and so the second part, you know, it's about the same. It's connected there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that part in right here for you to hear. So here we are back. Okay, so the first part of the dialogue, you can find outside Hardware Town. This is indeed the second part of that unique dialogue. It kind of goes hand in hand.
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
What the hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got nothing on him. Like 10 caps and a desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
Ah, damn it. Anyway, but they didn't do nothing to the guy. I think they were as confused as I was. Get this. The guy was making sounds.
What do you mean? Was he screaming or something?
Not really. It was almost like he was making motorcycle sounds, like he was pretending he was riding one or something. He was even making gear shifting noises and everything.
So what? They just let him drive right by?
Yeah, but he didn't just drive by. He reached in his bag, but didn't seem to take anything out. Until he pulled his hand toward his mouth like he was biting something. Then it looked like he threw it into the Trinity locker.
What the fuck? What was it? What did he throw?
Nothing. I think he was acting like he threw a grenade at him or something. A second or two later, as he drove his bike down the road, he made a loud boom sound, as if the grenade he had just thrown had exploded.
Serious? What a fucking whack job. Whoa! I think this guy's still moving.
Alright, and the third and final piece of dialogue I want to hear comes from a companion, none other than Piper herself. Now, to put a little context on this dialogue here, because it's a little small bit, we know that you can romance her whether you're a male or a female character. This character I have here currently is a female. I always have, normally I have a male and female, you know, one of each. A certain mission I'm on, you have to talk to Magnolia in the third rail, which is found in Good Neighbor. You have to speak to her about, I think her name is Emma Jean Cabot. It's part of the Jack Cabot series of quests there. But anyway, when you talk to her, she asks you about the song she played. I selected, the song was perfect or whatever it was. I don't know the exact words of the option. And then Piper chimes in with a little bit of her own dialogue, and it could be pretty kind of suggestive as to what kind of person Piper is. So I'll put that right here. The sister. Well, Mission Willie for Deacon, not Deacon. What is his name? The ghoul. Edward something. Yeah. Anyway, Deegan or something. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Magnolia, and you'll see. I'm not sure if it.
Wait till this song is over.
I'll be quiet. I want talking to you. But if you have Piper as your follower or companion, she offers a little bit of unique dialogue.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Oh. Is it warm in here?
Oh.
Alright, so I almost forgot about this, but here's another little piece of dialogue that I found. I almost forgot to add this part in there, but still funny the same. It takes place inside Hardware Town, and it only happens at one time, the first time we go in there, I believe, because after that, when they respawn as the Gunners, and I don't think they'll play the same one. And it's basically how they're bickering back and forth inside about, well, you, the player character. So I'll go up with that right here.
What's taking so long? I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing
Maybe they
out
went
there.
around back. Should we go check the loading dock?
Don't be stupid. We got two guys back there. I thought I told you to shut up.
You already met those two guys.
But what if...
Hey! Told you to stop talking. Say another word, and I will make sure you don't annoy me ever again.
Seriously, though, what if... Hey! Hey! What the hell?
What? I warned you. Shut up and make sure you're ready.
Alright, so I didn't have a whole lot this time. It's taking a while to find some of these dialogues. I mean, I'm sure some people know where they are a lot quicker, but for me, finding these little things like this is takes a little bit of time for me to do. But so yeah, this is going to be the end of the video here. I'm just going to bring this to you so you could enjoy it yourself. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this bit of comical relief, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, have a blessed day.